What to do when a narcissist disrespects you. Dealing with a narcissist can feel like a constant emotional roller coaster. One moment, they're charming and magnetic, making you feel like the most important person in the world. The next, they're dismissive, cruel, and blatantly disrespectful. If you've ever been disrespected by a narcissist, you know how it feels. Like a punch to the gut, leaving you questioning your worth and your sanity. But here's something important to understand: disrespect from a narcissist is not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them. Their ego is fragile, and when they feel threatened or insecure, they lash out in ways that are meant to degrade, belittle, and undermine you. So, what should you do when a narcissist disrespects you? How do you regain your power and protect your sense of self-worth? In this video, we'll explore the steps you can take to handle disrespect from a narcissist without getting sucked into their toxic behavior. Stay with us until the end, because once you understand how to respond to a narcissist's disrespect, you'll be able to shield yourself from their manipulations and regain control of the situation. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on handling toxic personalities and protecting your emotional well-being. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Now, let's get into how to handle a narcissist when they show you disrespect. When a narcissist disrespects you, their goal is simple: to maintain control. They want to provoke a reaction, whether it's anger, sadness, or confusion, because your emotional reaction feeds their ego. The first step in regaining control is recognizing that this is a game. Narcissists are experts at pushing your buttons, knowing exactly what to say or do to trigger an emotional response. But here's the secret: the less you react, the less power they have over you. Narcissists thrive on chaos, but when you stay calm and composed, you take away their ability to manipulate your emotions. So, the next time a narcissist disrespects you, the best thing you can do is not engage emotionally. Stay cool, collected, and refuse to give them the reaction they're looking for. That said, not reacting emotionally doesn't mean you should stay silent or allow them to walk all over you. Narcissists thrive on people who don't set boundaries, and one of the most important things you can do when disrespected by a narcissist is to set clear and firm boundaries. Narcissists push limits because they want to see how much they can get away with. But when you establish strong boundaries, it sends a powerful message: you won't tolerate their disrespect. Boundaries can look different depending on the situation. Maybe it's refusing to engage in conversations that turn toxic, or maybe it's walking away when the narcissist starts belittling you. Whatever your boundary is, stick to it and be firm. The next step in handling a narcissist's disrespect is to hold your ground. Narcissists will often double down on their disrespect when they see that you're setting boundaries. Trying to guilt, intimidate, or manipulate you into backing down. They might accuse you of being too sensitive or unreasonable, or they might try to make you feel guilty for standing up for yourself. Don't fall for it. This is their attempt to regain control, and the more you stand firm, the more frustrated they'll become. Holding your ground doesn't mean engaging in a battle or argument with the narcissist. Remember, they thrive on drama. Instead, calmly reinforce your boundaries and refuse to get drawn into their games. One of the most empowering things you can do when a narcissist disrespects you is to detach emotionally. Narcissists want you to be emotionally invested in their words and actions because it gives them control over your reactions. When you detach emotionally, you take away their power. Detaching doesn't mean you stop caring altogether. It means you stop letting their words define your worth. You stop seeking their approval or validation, and you begin to see their disrespect for what it really is: a reflection of their own insecurities. Emotional detachment allows you to stay grounded and centered, no matter what they say or do. Another key strategy when dealing with a narcissist's disrespect is to avoid taking it personally. Narcissists often lash out at others not because of anything you've done, but because of their own internal struggles. They feel threatened by people who challenge their sense of superiority, and when they sense that they can't control you, they react with disrespect. This isn't about you, it's about them. When you stop taking their behavior personally, it loses its power over you. Instead of internalizing their words or actions, remind yourself that this is their problem, not yours. Narcissists are notorious for projecting their insecurities onto others. If a narcissist is disrespecting you, chances are they're projecting their own fears, weaknesses, or flaws onto you. For example, if they accuse you of being selfish or uncaring, it's likely that they themselves are struggling with these traits. Understanding this can be incredibly liberating because it allows you to see through their behavior. Instead of getting defensive, recognize that their disrespect is a form of projection, and it's more about how they feel about themselves than how they feel about you. When faced with a narcissist's disrespect, one of the most important things you can do is to remain consistent in your responses. Narcissists thrive on inconsistency because it gives them opportunities to manipulate and control. If you waver in your boundaries or react emotionally one day and not the next, they'll exploit that inconsistency to their advantage. Stay consistent in how you respond to their disrespect, whether that's setting boundaries, detaching emotionally, or refusing to engage. Over time, they'll realize that their disrespectful behavior isn't getting the reaction they want, and they'll lose interest in trying to control you. At this point, you might be wondering if it's possible to change a narcissist's behavior. The hard truth is that narcissists rarely change. Their behavior is deeply rooted in their need for control and their inability to empathize with others. While it's tempting to believe that if you respond the right way, they'll start respecting you, the reality is that narcissists often don't change unless they face significant consequences or undergo intense self-reflection, which is rare. The goal here isn't to change the narcissist, but to protect yourself from their disrespect and reclaim your own sense of power. If you're in a situation where a narcissist's disrespect is ongoing and causing you emotional harm, it's important to consider walking away. Narcissists thrive on toxic, one-sided relationships, and if they're not willing to change or respect your boundaries, the healthiest thing you can do for yourself is to remove yourself from the situation. This might mean going no contact or significantly reducing your interactions with the narcissist. Walking away isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you value yourself enough not to stay in a relationship that undermines your well-being. Thank you for watching this video and staying with us until the end. We hope these insights give you the tools and confidence to handle disrespect from a narcissist in a way that protects your mental and emotional health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might be dealing with a narcissist. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on navigating difficult relationships and protecting yourself from toxic people. Have you ever dealt with a narcissist who disrespected you? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story and how you handled it. Until next time, take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.